Okay, as y'all know, I'm in a mask filming mood. I guess y'all can say this July of 2022, I have a lot of things I want to talk about and a lot of things I want to cover. That's the benefits of working from home. I do work a regular job from home. Been working from home since Corona. Yeah, the infamous Rona that we all wish would end, but probably won't due to some stupid people. I gotta say that because there are some people that are still spreading this virus because they're doing stupid shit. Wear your mask, okay? Because anybody can get this virus. Anybody can. So yes, if the healthcare professionals, I work in the healthcare profession, please wear your mask, okay? It can help. Get the correct kind of mask and wear it properly. If you don't have the right mask and you wear it the wrong way, it may not help you at all. You just harming yourself. Just thought I'd make that disclaimer, but Corona has brought some blessings and some woes. The blessing is I'm learning more about my hair, more about myself, more about skincare. It's had some good and some bad things. Okay? But what I really want to talk about in this next upload video, because it's probably going to just, I think I'm going to only stop at these two parts. I'm starting to get back more onto my skincare routine. Now, most of us understand if you are just getting into skincare, which as y'all can see, I'm not perfect. I have a blemish right there. I slacked off a bit, but I'm starting to get back on it. Or any little thing could just break out my skin. I have combination. And that was not there before. So I'm going to have to see what, maybe I sweat too much and it broke out. I have combination skin. I have not only sensitive, but I have oily skin. In the winter, I have all three. In the winter, I have multiple types. When I say multiple, in the winter, not only do I have sensitive, not only do I have oily, but I also have a bit of dry skin patches as well. So I may get sensitive, oily, and dry all at the same time and not understand what the hell is going on with my skin. And as a black woman, or shall I say, to those of my people of color, I'll say that, to a woman of color or a person of color, most of us, I don't know if my Latinos, which are also people of color, or even some of my more melanated Asians, which are also people of color, I don't know if they suffer from it as much as I can't speak on them. I can only speak on for me. Some of my friends, I know they have the same issue. Family members, I know my mother has very sensitive skin. Like her skin is sensitive to the touch. So a lot of things I can use, she can't use. Because I took part of her skin, but I also took part of my dad's. My dad, he done had acid thrown on him. Ain't nothing happened to his skin. He got some tough ass skin. Okay. He done came in contact with acid before. If acid or anything comes in contact, no. It's over. I think he came in contact with acid. Don't make me lie, but it was like a scare of acid or something like that years ago in the early 80s when he was working as a merchant shipman. And nothing happened to his skin. So he got some rough, tough, strong skin. Most of us were not born with perfect skin. To those of y'all that were, I don't want to say envy y'all, because you're not supposed to be envious. But I'm like, wow, you don't have the issue I have, okay? So you can use damn near anything. That's a blessing. When you don't have sensitive, oily, or dry skin at all, any of those three issues, You're truly blessed. That's wonderful. Nobody perfect, so. But to those that suffer from any of the three, from a dry skin or from very oily skin, or if you're acne prone or you have sensitive skin, you don't understand the traditional, you just getting into skincare. I would say there's four basic things. I don't have this fourth one yet. I realize I should. I will have it in the future, and I will include. Now, we all know the debacle of the Kim Kardashian Skin by Kim, where she said you need 9 steps. I don't even think a normal person needs all 9 steps. That's ridiculous and a hot ass mess. I'll say it. I would never. Do I see anything worth purchasing from Kim? The only thing that I would have probably considered before it went out of business, but I just do not like her. So I don't, for personal reasons, because she takes everything from my culture and steals it and do not give us credit. So I just would never do it. But if I had to, would have been the KKW beauty, the contouring. That she could have gotten me for that. That was an original, whoever helped her, that was their original idea, not hers. We all know she ain't got an original bone in her body at all. Nothing of that she does or her sisters besides Courtney is original. You ain't never heard of Courtney being accused of stealing or copying off of. Because Courtney's not with the bullshit. But if you don't understand skincare, you need a basic cleanser. Okay, something that's going to clean your skin really good. Now, some of y'all might do like a double cleanse or a triple cleanse, depending on your skin type. I could do a double cleanse. I've done a double cleanse before, but for me getting back into skincare, I would do 3 to 4 steps. I'll even go up to 5 for basics. The most I would ever do to get my skin to be where I believe it should be would be 7. Anything after 7 steps, you lost me. Okay? You have completely lost me, and I'm just like, I'm not doing no more than 7 steps for my skin. So for right now, I'm doing 3 steps, which is the cleanse. This is, and these are my low items, low budget. I'm going to get into some higher end. I'm working my way back up. Curology I liked, but I was not in love with it. They haven't found a formula that I loved. I've stopped that. I might start it up again. But for right now, they had some things I loved, and then they had some stuff I was like, I don't know if I really need this. So I've stopped it. But yes, this is, as y'all can see, I'm getting ready to be finished with this. Maybe if I don't finish this tonight, I will finish this tomorrow. And if I don't finish it tomorrow, I'll finish it by Monday at the latest. I've been using this for about a good month and a half. I'd say about a good month. Majority of June and damn near all July. This is the Biore charcoal, which is great for oily skin, which I do have some oily skin. Oh, I just touched my skin, and you see all that oil? That came off of my skin. So I'm going to put my hair back up. I have truly oily skin. Yes, I do. So that is a cleanser that is great for oily skin. And I love how it foams, how it bubbles up on my skin to clean it. It really gets the job done. And this is on the lower end of the totem pole. I believe to get the skincare right, you need a good mixture of high end and low end things. But I wanted to show y'all an example. Okay? I really, I'm gonna take my glasses off because this always happens. Sorry, y'all. I really actually really like this for when my skin is oily. I will use this. It's inexpensive. You can get this. I believe I got this at Wegmans. You might be able to get it at Target. Don't make me lie. If not at Target, Walmart, or Walgreens or CVS. Now, Walgreens and CVS, you gonna pay more for it. Okay, so if you can't find it at Target, y'all, you know you might find it at Walmart. But Wegmans has this. I know because I believe I got this from Wegmans. Okay, the next part of any skin care routine, you want to get something that is going to even out your pores. A good toner. That's the second thing. For me, one of my favorites is witch hazel. It works. It tones. I alternate between the hydrating witch hazel, which is my favorite, which has the rose water in it, and the pore perfecting one. Sorry, y'all, that's an eyelash that is just going wonkers. My eyelashes always curl in my eyes. If y'all been watching my videos, y'all notice something that happens on a regular basis. Ooh. I might take a little nap after this video. I don't know. I've been looking back at previous videos of mine, doing a little research, and I've made some notes from year to year, which I'll use in future videos so I can compare. But I did my research, compared all my videos to see what I've been loving from year to year, and following my journey when I do a natural hair journey video and just point out products I've loved and point out products I've hated and would never repurchase. I've done that. So that was the first part, which I've showed y'all, which was this, which I will be finishing soon, which is great for, this is an option for if you have oily skin, which I do. I've told y'all I have oily, I have very sensitive oily skin, and my skin can get dry too. So sometimes I'll be catching hell, especially in the winter. I catch all three types of hell, okay? Oily skin is not as bad as the sensitive and the dry skin, okay? You can always get rid of some of the oil. You can always, I think having sensitive skin is the worst, because any and every little thing can break you out. At least you can add moisture to your skin. You can get rid of some of the natural oils if it's too much for your skin. As y'all can probably see with this, I'm doing a close-up. Y'all can probably see some of my hyperpigmentation and blemishes. I'm trying to get back into skincare. But where was I? Toners. Yes. The witch hazel ones from Dixon's, they work. I alternate between the hydrating and the pore perfecting. The pore perfecting does work, which is in the yellow bottle. You get 16 fluid ounces. You can get it at Target. You can get it at your beauty supply store. You can get it at Walmart. You can get that damn near anywhere. It's just one of those that works. And the hydrating one is in the pink bottle. Now, this is new. This is the St. Ives Solutions Clear Skin. This is a 3-in-1. This is supposed to brighten, cleanse, and even your tone. Okay? And this is alcohol-free, dermatologist tested. This is great for oily to combo skin, which I have oily to combination skin. Okay? And this has tea tree tea tree and witch hazel. And smell, I'm gonna smell it on camera for y'all. Smells great. Okay. And even look at this color. And I so far have used that much of it, so I just want y'all to see I be using my products, which I'm gonna use this tonight. Okay. Let me read the back of the bottle. This is 3-in-1 benefits. So this could be like 2, 3, and 4 for somebody. Okay. This has, when it tones, it shrinks. It tones pores to help shrink the appearance. So it's supposed to tone your pores to help shrink the appearance. It says it cleans, so it's got sorry y'all, micellar technology to remove dirt, oil, and makeup. Okay, this does clean the hell. So you're going to see that dirt coming off on the cotton ball. You're going to be like, damn, I did not know my skin was that dirty. Yes. And you're like, my skin had all that dirt on it and I just washed my face. Yeah. Okay. I want to see all the impurities coming out. And then it brightens with vitamin B3 or niacinamide to help fade the look of discoloration caused by acne. So any acne scars, this will help fade the appearance of it. It's going to even out the skin tone, clean, get the dirt off. This is actually a really fantastic product. Now, I've had some times where I done fell off my skincare. I'm trying to get back on my skincare game like I was. But this is actually one of my favorite products of the year. Between the witch hazels, well, this does have witch hazel in it. It brightens. This has tea tree and witch hazel in it. So I guess y'all could say my skincare routine, I'm going to have a form of witch hazel in it. Okay. So far, there might be a brand that my skin is like, that's too strong of a witch hazel. I don't like it. But the Dixon and this, look at this pretty packaging. You will see me use another one. Okay. So those are the two. Right now I'm on a 3-step. Everybody gonna have a form of moisturizing product. Now this don't smell the best. It's Pod's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisture Rich Hydration. My skin be glowing. By the time I finish with the other two and then I put this on, as you can see, I'm almost done with this. So I use my products. My face be looking like a bag of money. To me, it looked good by the time I finish with those 3 products. Now, I will include a sunscreen. I've realized I'm a person of color. I should have been using a sunscreen. I have not because I was like, well, I ain't got to. I got melanin in me. No, I need to. So I'm sorry, y'all. I had to bring it back. Okay. Y'all right. I should be using a sunscreen to those people that have preached this. Skincare is something that I want to get into. I don't fully understand all of it, but I'm making the basics to get into it. So if you are like me and you want to understand more and you don't quite get it, then I would say get 4 particular basic items. A great cleanser. You do need to wash. So a good cleanser, whether it's an oil-based cleanser, because they have some oil-based ones where it's like an oil, but it cleans your skin. A charcoal cleanser. This is a charcoal cleanser, which is the basic one, but it's really good. You can get an exfoliating cleanser. Those cleansing wipes. First, basically what I'm saying is get you a good cleanser, okay? That's one of the main things you need. The second one, if you don't get it as well, invest, which these are my basic starter kits. What I'm trying to say, I will get into more higher fashion ones as I learn. I haven't quite gotten into the Korean skincare and all of this and all of that, like some of the YouTube gurus and some of the other influencers that I really enjoy watching have. So that, if I get into it, great. But what I want to say is cleansing, any type. You do need a good cleanser. That's number one. If you are like me and you do not quite get it yet and you want to get into skincare and you want to really start learning, get you a good cleanser. It don't matter if it's a cheap one. Get you something that works for you. Okay? Cheap isn't always good. Expensive isn't always good. Get whatever works. Whether it's a cheap one, an expensive one, get a good mixture of what works. Now, I told y'all I have combination where it could be oily and sensitive, or in the winter it could be oily, sensitive, and dry. That's the worst, but that's the winter, and that's what it deals me. Second thing is you need a really good toner. It could be a cheap one, it could be an expensive one. Invest. If you want to have great skin, you gotta invest. And I've started getting more into it. The next one, you're gonna need a sunscreen if you're a person of color, of course. Everybody need a sunscreen. I have not found a good one. That's probably why I don't have one. Also, in addition to, I've always thought, I don't really need... Yes, you do. And I'm going to start back using it. So, those are the two reasons why I have not. You also need a great moisturizer to keep the skin very hydrated, moisturized. Okay, especially if you got dry skin, you want to keep that skin moisturized. And by me, some people may not need a moisturizer in their step. I do. So those are what I believe is like the fourth one. I haven't gotten into retinol and that yet. Some people peel the dead skin off, or they have a product that's going to peel all the dead skin cells and all that off. That will probably be up to like the 5th or 6th step. 7, I don't know what that could be. Maybe vitamin E or whatever. But I would consider the most I would do for myself, for my skin, would be 7 steps. Anything after 7 is ridiculous, in my opinion. Now, some people might need way more than that if they got a lot of skin issues going on to keep their skin. I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit, but as I digress, there are some brands for skincare I want to talk about, but I just thought that I would show y'all like the basics, because I do have oily skin, which can also be sensitive, and this does clean the impurities. I do have dry, so this helps keep it moisturized, and I do have sensitive skin, so this also does clean, brighten, even, and tones. So basically, these 3 basic products that you can find anywhere, they cover pretty much all 3 of my issues between a sensitive, a dry, and oily. So I thought I would kind of say that to those of y'all that might be like me, wanted to get into skincare, and you don't quite know. Get you at least 1 or 2 products that are really good, that you know, hey, you can get the bang for your buck. I'm all about a bang for my buck, but I will have to up the ante for some stuff. Okay. I will invest in a really great sunscreen. That is probably what I don't want to be cheap, even though I probably could find a really good cheap one. I want to get a really good sunscreen. It don't matter for like the toners if it's cheap or not, because I found some. If I want to have more of a higher end toner, somebody let me know. I can go anywhere from cheap to expensive with the cleansers. Just work and work well and impress me if you're going to be expensive. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Sunscreen, I can see myself investing in getting from a cheaper to a higher end one because it's a necessity. You want to protect your skin. But that's it, y'all. That's all I got. If y'all got anything else, let me know. If there's anything I need to add into my routine, let me know. Retinol, I don't quite understand, but I've heard a lot of people say retinol, and AHA and BHA. I don't understand that yet. I'll get into it when I understand it, okay? So I'm starting back up with what I can, and I'm stepping into the basics. And that's what I advise people that want to get a good routine. Get the basics. I say get the basic 4. A great cleanser, great toner, moisturizer if you got dry skin. I will moisturize my skin no matter what, and a good sunscreen. And then if you want to add the AHA and the retinol and the peeler, which is going to peel the dead skin off and keep it purified and all that, then you can. But I ain't got that fancy yet, okay? When I get that, I will let y'all know, my fams. I'm trying to keep it real and keep it honest. All right, my fams. Bye. Love y'all.